Wooden fences. It is open so you can walk inside the garden. It's about the size of a football field, half the size of the original garden and in approximately the same location. So we do grow a lot of heirloom vegetables and plants. Now here's a lovely home. The family moved in 1835. However, the house was a work in progress, so while the family's living here, they are changing a few things around. One of the things that's being added to the house is this lovely portico here, which was added in the 1850s, and it was here for his daughter Sophia's wedding in 1855. We're going to focus specifically on that. Also, I do ask that you stay with me if you have any need to leave the group, if you just let me know and I can sort of direct you where to go. So here we have the original front door, so we very seldomly use it. And if you were visiting here in 1855, this is where you would be greeted by the butler, who we think was named Wellington. This would be the man that you would be here to see. And just reminding you, his name is Sir Allan Napier McNabb. He was born in 1798 in Newark, which is modern-day Niagara on the lake. And he was the third out of 7 children, and his parents were Scottish immigrants coming from Perthshire, Scotland. Wooden actually is a local wood. It comes from Ontario. The lighting throughout the home by 1855 was gas lighting. It's an expensive source of light, and it's also brighter than your average candlelight. Now, another thing that this family could afford was 10 to 12 servants that are working here on a regular basis. So over here on the side of the fireplace, you'll find a handle there known as a bell pull. And that's a wedding reception and our very first royal visit that we had in 1860 when Prince Albert Edward had lunch here. And in fact, you'll find his parents over here, Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Now, I already noticed some of you noticing the woodwork here in this room. We do have 2 identical sideboards on either side of the room that are built in, added in the 1840s as well, made out of black walnut. And as you can see, there's plenty of room here on the top to lay out platters of food to serve each person at the table. You'll find a lovely piano here, made out of Brazilian rosewood. It was specifically made here at Hamilton West by a C.L. Thomas. A little bit unusual because most piano parts were made overseas and then sent over here. Now we have an interesting painting over here. We believe the painting to have been a gift for McNabb. It's called The Finding of Moses, going along with the biblical story of the women putting baby Moses into the water. Now, baby Moses does have the face of an adult male, and we're not too sure